Hi everyone! Today we are going to be talking about Physicians Formula, and I am so excited about this video because I have been waiting forever to do it. I have a quite large collection of Physicians Formula because I absolutely love them. I started using Physicians Formula about 2 months ago, and I know you were probably wondering why I am still in my pajamas and my hair is a mess. Because I usually don't do demos very often, and whenever I do, it's usually on my daughter. But this time, I wanted to show you how great this product really works, which is why I look like this. Sorry, I should have warned you ahead of time. It's crazy, I know. But for women who are like me and suffer from skin allergies, that are allergic to the sun like I am, we suffer from a lot of redness, a lot of blotchiness, and I have extremely horrible eye bags, and I really would love to have an eye lift. But anyways, I really thought about so many different ways that I could do this video, and I could have already had my makeup on and just show you the products, but you wouldn't really get a true idea of what this product can do. Now, I know they do have some bad products, and I will show you those later. Not very many, I have to say. For the most part, I absolutely love the majority of their products. And in fact, I think there's only one that I don't really care so much for. So all in all, I mean, you cannot get any better than that, because usually whenever I'm testing products, I usually come across a whole lot more than just one that I don't care much for. So anyways, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to apply the BB cream. They also have a CC cream, and I absolutely love it. I kind of alternate between the two because I'm kind of torn. I love them both, and sometimes I just have one of those days where I can't make up my mind, and you know what, I just use both of them without any foundation, and that also covers very great. And they're both in light. They both have SPF 30, which is very important. They are both quite inexpensive. I'm a Walmart fanatic, so I usually get mine from Walmart. So let's apply the BB cream. Now, let me show you. You can see all this redness on my face. I have an age spot that I am trying desperately to get rid of. More redness over here. Some little bumps that came up from my last allergic reaction a week ago. My chin is very red. And this is very embarrassing, which I really dreaded in a way doing this way, because it is so embarrassing, which is why you never see me without my makeup. But for Physicians Formula's sake, I was willing to embarrass myself, so I am so sorry. Okay, now a little goes a long way. You don't have to put much to get great coverage, which is another thing that's great, and I am running low on this. But anyways, now you can see already my skin tone looks so much better. And if I had a better complexion, I would probably just use the BB cream or the CC cream on my face, and that would probably be it. Next thing we're talking about is concealer. Now, I have two of them. I have this BB Super BB All-in-One Balm Concealer, and this one comes with a brush at the tip of it. I don't know if you can see that. And then it has the twist bottom. And this is the first one I used, which is really great. I really do like it, but I'm almost out of it. So I'm going to use this one because this one is now my new favorite. This is the Physicians Formula 2-in-1. You have your light and then your yellow. And this is the perfect thing to cover up under eye bags. And as you can see, my under eye bags are quite pitiful and very dark. But it is summertime, and my allergies have been acting up really bad here lately. the first thing you do, you're supposed to apply the yellow first, and then you go back over it with the light. So I'm going to take my brush, which is not a concealer brush, but I don't care. It is great for concealer, and it's a lot quicker than using your finger, and I'm all about quickness because I'm usually in a hurry. I know I make funny faces whenever I put on my concealer, and my daughter told me, "Mom, you're going to..." Well, you know. Dab that. And I always dab any kind of concealer that I use, because especially, you know, it's summer and it's like been 90 something degrees outside, and I want my concealer to stay put. And just by dabbing it, doing something that simple actually makes your concealer stay on longer. Okay, now over that, I'm going to put the light. I think I'm running out because it's coming out really, really sparingly. But that's also another good thing, because you never want to put your concealer on really thick. You always want to put it on in really thin, light layers. And for some reason today, I can't hardly speak. I also like to use the yellow to highlight my brow. It doesn't turn out yellow whatsoever. It looks quite nice whenever you use it for that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to put on is the Super BB all-in-one Beauty Balm Compact Cream. It also has SPF 30, and this is also in light because I am so light complected. So now, I use my finger. It does come with a sponge, and you can see how much I've used this. Like, it's really creamy. And I know some people don't like to look dewy and everything, and it is a little bit dewy, but I have lost my brush. Oh, I didn't lose my brush. I put it up and I will put it and clean my brush again. And there you go. And as you can see, there is a little bit of dewiness. Now, it's not really, really bad, just slightly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use Physicians Formula. What is this? Cover Tox 10 Wrinkle Therapy Face Powder. And it's a translucent powder. And it comes with a brush, but I prefer to use this brush instead, because I don't want it going on too thick. And I don't really care to use powders a whole lot, but you know, it is summer, and in the heat it is really necessary usually that you do use powder, because you do not want your makeup to slide off in the heat. And I like this powder, or this brush, for the powder because it lightly applies it to your face. It's not too thick, but you do get just a light coverage, enough to keep your makeup to stay put without it being too thick that it is going to look cakey. And a light coverage is usually better than thick coverage, and that goes for anything, whether it is powder or your foundation, your concealer, anything. It just looks better. It looks more natural. Okay, and that's how it does. As you can see, my face looks a whole lot better, covered up. Really quickly, I'll go through the rest of the products, because I know you know how to apply your, I know you know how to apply your makeup, but I just wanted to do the demo just to show you what kind of a great coverage that it has. The next thing I usually put on is the Physicians Formula eyeliner. This one, they don't have colors on it, but it came from a nude eye collection that I bought whenever I got, see, it came with eyeshadow, it came with these two eyeliner pencils, and it came with mascara, and it was $20. Very inexpensive, again, because usually, you know, by the time you bought all three of those, you spent well over that price. So that's another thing that I love about Physicians Formula, is that it is very for the ordinary everyday woman, it is very affordable, and you get a great product in return also. And these are, I think I have used almost all of this because that's as far as it's coming up, but it is a pencil, and the pencil I like to use, you know, just for my waterline and my tight line, which I've never figured out why they call it a tight line, but you know. So obviously I need to go back and get me some more because I did not realize I was so low. But I do use this every day. And I don't know, eyeliner just has a way to make your eyes really stand out and pop. And then putting it on your tight line really makes your lashes... I cannot talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. But putting it on your tight line really makes your eyelashes look so much fuller and everything. And this pencil right here, this is kind of a... I don't know, it's a... kind of a coppery color, I guess. And I usually use this right under here to, instead of using eyeshadow, I usually use this eyeliner because it matches the new collection from Physicians Formula that I bought. Okay, the next thing is, this is the Physicians Formula new eyeshadow palette. Now, they do not have colors on here for, but this is it. And they go together. This is like a trio pack where the first three go together, the next three go together, and then the last three go together. I usually use the middle ones because the color of them stands out a little bit more than the lightest one, because I do like the light colors, but let me do a swatch here. They are so light that they kind of look like the same color whenever you apply them to your lid, and I didn't really care much for that. And I'll show you the difference between the middle three is, see here, you can see a big... The first three I wasn't really impressed with because they just seemed to be so similar to the same exact color. When you put them on your eyelid, it looks like you just have one color all over your lid, and there was no definition there. And my personal preference is I really like the definition of it. And then the next thing I want to show you is, this is their mascara. It has two colors. It has that, the coppery color, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. And then the black on this side. Now, this is the only product of theirs I did not like, because whenever you apply it, it makes your eyelashes stick together. And I was so heartbroken because there has never been a product of theirs that I did not like. I have not bought any of the bronzers or blush yet, but I have heard people just rave about them, that they are just absolutely wonderful. Now I'm going to finish up my makeup, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or have any requests, just be sure to put it in the comments below, and I will be sure to read every one of them. Until next time, I'll see you later.